Dun, da, da, da. It's cold out there.
WB8VMW, this is KD8SLG. Hey there, Jim, you're right.
Hey, Nick, a question. Do you notice the cold weather or the damp weather or anything with your injuries any more than before?
Yep, feels like I need to get in there and grease it up.
Okay, well, me too. Alrighty, I'm sitting and waiting.
All right, buddy, I'll have Dustin give you a call at the top of the hour. KD8SLG, clear with WB8VMW. This is KD8SLG. I'll be linking up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net for the next couple hours. Looks like KD8EPC has the first hour. That's Dustin. K5CFY, Ray from Oklahoma, has the second hour. You all know him. You're not only welcome, but encouraged to check in with both the NCOs on their respective hours. I'm going to make the link now. We may walk into some traffic. The net's going to start in about a minute and a half. Everyone, please stand by. It's KD8SLG, clear.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-ins, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked in with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters. We asked you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop so we can hear what you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Whiskey, Bravo 8, Victor, Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
I live in Oak Village, Ohio, and I'll be in.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet. K5CFY
Kilo,
Bob,
Quebec 4.
frigid in the
November
Magic
Golf
City.
Hotel, KQ4 NGH. Lino, Lima India, November Oscar, here in Albemarle, North Carolina.
Alpha India 5, Quebec, AI5Q, Jerison, Tulsa.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8 KOC, Fred in Akron.
Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Golf Charlie Tractor Trailer Mobile, KC4JGC. Steve is the name. Current location is Southern West Virginia.
All right, let me hold it up right there and tell you who I've got. We have WB8VMW Jim, I have AB8MO, Andy Mobile, I have K5WDM Donald, I have KC8MRC Bob, I have K8LYJ Bob, I have KQ4NGH Lino, I have K8QFT Uncle, AI5Q my good friend Jairus, I have WA8KOC Fred, I have K5CFY Mr. Ray, I have KD4YVV Jeff, I have KC4JGC Steve Tractor Trailer Mobile, I have N5 GLO Bill, and I have WB8CXO Mike. Do we have anybody else? Please call now.
Quebec 4, Papa. Pinnacle, North Carolina.
WT8MIU Echolink, short time.
WA4FEF, Whiskey Alpha 4, Foxtrot Echo Foxtrot, Horace in the Mobile, Skype.
All right, we picked up a few there. The very first one, I only got Kilo Quebec. I'm going to have to come back and get your call again. Then I got Warm Weather Wade, WD8MIU, and I have WA4WEF Morris. So let me go back real quick. That first station, would you give me your call phonetically a couple of times, please? I missed it.
Quebec 4, Papa. Quebec 4, Papa. Pinnacle, North Carolina.
All right, one more time. I need the suffix. I'm getting papa, and then you're dropping out.
Papa.
All right there. I'm sorry. I just can't quite catch you. You're not quite holding the repeater good enough. So if you stand by, we'll come back to you here in a little bit, and we'll try to catch you again. I got to get through a couple of short times real quick here, so let me go talk to WD8MIU. He said he was short time. So how you doing, Wade? What's going on in Florida, and what's the temperature there? Most importantly.
Well, Dustin, it's 54 degrees. I don't know whether it's in Ohio. I didn't check this morning on my weather app, but I'm sure it's below 10. And I'm sure your wind chill's below 0. Yeah, we're getting the sun's out, and this is our winter, obviously. I didn't know. I've been here now 4 years, going on 5. Didn't know what really was winter down here, but they tell me it's December, January, and pretty much February might be 2 weeks into February, and then it's spring. So I can deal with that. Can't deal with that. I do deal with them, but I don't like dealing with the hurricanes. But we didn't have any last year, so that's a good thing, because we had 3 the year before. Not much here. I just, when I called you the other day, I just wanted to talk. I had nothing in particular, so the fact that you didn't call me back, or maybe you did, now you catch it for some reason, no big deal. And we'll turn it back over to you, because you got a long list to take care of. WD8MIU, Florida.
All right there, Wade. Well, great to hear you. And I tried to call you back. It went straight to voicemail, so I'll have to try to give you a call later on this evening if you're around. But you're about 40 degrees warmer than us, or 44 degrees. It's 10 degrees, but it was 0 this morning when I got up. So 73, and we'll catch you here later on down the log, and stay warm. Let's go talk to Andy now, AB8MO at the lunch table. How you doing, Andy?
Well, I took my lunch early, so I literally have 30 seconds. So, hello, and stay warm, everybody. Lunch was good. I'll try to make 2 for 3 tonight. My timing was totally off this morning for the barometer net this morning. It was, got to work and didn't have a chance to check in. So, sorry, Fred. I'll catch y'all tonight. Like I said, I'm out of time. KD8EPC, this is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. We'll say 73 to you. Sorry we couldn't get to you sooner. And have a great rest of your day. And Josh and Lucy tonight. So I'll talk to you again there soon. All right, we have one more mobile here. Let's go talk to Steve now. KC4JGC. How you doing, Steve? And what's going on in West Virginia?
Good afternoon, Dustin, and the roads are clear. There's still a bunch of brine and stuff flying off the tires, getting the front of the vehicle here. But temperature in Greenbrier County, West Virginia right now along Interstate 54 is 22 degrees. Made my delivery last evening in Lockbourne, Ohio. And it was about 20 degrees then. Spent the night at a rest area in Pickaway County near South Bloomfield on along Route 23. And I woke up this morning at about 7:30. The temperature on the dashboard said -2. The nearest reporting station on my weather app on the phone said it was -6. So, yeah, it was a little on the chilly side this morning. Shortly after the sun rose, things started warming up a little bit. But heading back home, obviously. And everything's going pretty fair so far. So, back over to you, Dustin. KC4JGC and the Big Rig.
Oh, right there, Steve. Well, great to hear you out there. Now, I'll tell you what, one of these times when you're going to be coming up to Ohio, you'll have to plan, and we'll have to get together and have an eyeball QSO there, and we'll buy you dinner. So we'll say 73 for now and catch you down the log, and let's go back to the top here. Let's talk to Jim, WB8VMW. How you doing, Jim? Is it still cold out?
W8WKY.
Absolutely, it's cold out. But we were out on the front porch, me and Judy, just for a little bit, not very long. I cleaned off the truck, and now she says, well, now the truck's cleaned off, go get us some lunch. So that's my next project. I'm going down to Subway and get us a couple of them subs, and that'll be my lunch. Alrighty, good to hear Wade down there. Yeah, it's a shame he skated out on us, but so did my granddaughters and my daughters and everything. So must be some kind of attraction down there. Alrighty, you take care. Everybody out there that's mobile, be careful. And everybody that's home and don't have to go out, don't. And if you're out, be extra careful. Alrighty, I'm going to jump out of here and go get some food for me and my cute little wife and keep her happy and keep me fat. WB8VMW. Back to net.
All right there, Jim. Well, safe travels, and I like the meatball sub. Hi. We'll say 73 to you. Be safe, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's go talk to Donald now, K5CFY. This is KDADTC. How you doing?
Well, this is K5CFY. Good afternoon, Dustin. And hello, Nick, there in the background. Doing fine, I guess. Sitting here watching Ryan Hall on YouTube, and man, it's like you guys didn't already have it bad enough. It looks like you're getting ready for a really brutal cold snap there. So I want to wish you the best there. Be ready for that. Other than that, nothing going on here at all. Got up and knocked a few little icicles off some cabling coming off my antennas. Nothing to worry about. It's in a drip loop. They just, the drips froze up. So that's all I've got. You guys have a great afternoon up there. Appreciate you hosting the net. Sounding real good today. This is K5CFY. I'll be on the side, 7-3s, and God bless.
All right there, Donald. Well, great to hear you. And yeah, you know, it's been a little cold, and we're in for a little more cold, but that's winter in Ohio for you. So we'll say 73. Stay warm out there, and we'll catch you on down the log. That's going to bring me over here to Bob, KC8MRC. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Justin. This is KC8MRC, Bob in Oakwood Village, Ohio. Trying to survive this rather uncomfortable cold winter weather we're having. Hope everybody is safe indoors. And like the other gentleman, if you don't have to go out, don't. But if you have to, drive safe. You don't know what kind of idiots are out on the roads. And with that, I'll say 7-3 to all. This is KC8MRC.
All right there, Bob. Well, great to hear you out there today. We'll say 73. Stay warm, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's go talk to Bob again. Another Bob, K8LYJ. What's going on?
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is K8LYJ. Just trying to stay warm. Got no intention of poking my nose out there. Already asked the meeting I was supposed to attend tonight to just shoot me the recording instead. It's just not worth it going out there. Just DoorDash lunch. Made sure I tipped the dasher extra good for his trouble. And that's about it here. This is K8LYJ.
All right there, Bob. We'll stay warm, and thanks for tipping your delivery driver. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log. Well, let's go over here to KQ4NGH. Lino, how you doing?
Hey, good afternoon to everybody from Albemarle, North Carolina, where it's 39 degrees. And name is Lino, by the way. Lima, India, November, Oscar. First time I checked into the Boredom Breaker net, I heard about that. Somebody sent a laundry list of different Allstar nets and nodes and yada yada. So I figured, well, you know, might as well pop in here and see what's going on with everybody throughout the Oklahoma and parts eastward, which sounds like we're getting check-ins from there and, well, parts eastward. Yeah. Not too bad today. We're still melting here in my front yard where it's not shaded. There's still some ice. Where there is shaded, where there is sun, rather, it's melted. Let's see. We got very little accumulation, thank God. And we did not lose power. Again, thank God for that. Hallelujah. Yeah, not much going on here this afternoon. Our church is starting its biannual missions conference tonight, and that goes through Saturday to Sunday. However, I don't know if I'll be able to go to church Sunday. I probably will. Unlike last Sunday, I didn't get to go to church at all because of this mess that we had. But that's, like I said, that starts tonight and goes through Sunday, so that's going to be fun to learn all about missions and giving and stuff like that. So that'll be great. Saturday night we'll be doing as we do, have we done the last couple of these a international type meal where the different Sunday school classes make different meals that represent the missionaries that our church takes on and supports financially. So that's going to be kind of cool to eat different stuff. So I'm excited about that. I like food anyway, so you know. anything as long as it's dead and it's edible, I'll eat it. But other than that, that's all we got, folks. And y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And I will just sit back, relax, get me another cup of coffee, and listen to the rest of whoever checks in here. And with that, I believe your call sign, Dustin, is K8ADC or APC. You said it really, really fast, but I didn't catch it. But anyway, KQ4NGH. I'm clear and 73s. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right. Well, first, let me apologize for butchering your name there, and I'll give it a little bit slower so you can get it. The call sign is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie. Sometimes I get away from myself and talk a little fast. The name here is Dustin, and yeah, we're located in Medina, Ohio. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming to the Boredom Breaker Net, and come visit us anytime. We're here every day for a couple of hours, and we switch net controls at the top of the hour and welcome rechecks. So we'll say 73T and catch you on down the log, and that brings us over here to Uncle Fred, K5CFY. What's going on the north end of town?
Well, I'm doing better here. I went to the emergency room Saturday just to get something to get over this cold, and man, it worked. They gave me some steroids. You know, made me feel a lot better. They gave me some steroids. They took a chest X-ray, and yeah, they gave me a rescue inhaler because I was wheezing, you know, and the wheeze is gone now and everything, and I just have a appointment tomorrow, a routine checkup follow-up. I was proud of myself yesterday, though. When they plowed, they did an outstanding job of plowing the apartment complex, but the thing about it is like the snow that they pushed out of the way, they pushed behind everybody's car. You know, you had like a foot and a half of snow to dig out. In order to actually unbury the car, which I was able to do, and went bowling yesterday, so I was rather proud of myself. Then I called myself an idiot for not just laying around, but it had to be done. Had to get out tomorrow. Other than that, not much to report. Hope to be out there tonight. K8QFT, back to net control.
W8WKY.
All right there, Uncle Fred. We're glad to hear you're feeling better. And yeah, I had to shovel a bunch of snow out of my driveway with a plowed it in too, so don't feel too bad. So we'll say 73, stay warm, and we'll catch you down the log. And that's going to bring us on over here to Jairus, AI5Q. How you doing, Jairus?
Well, hey, Dustin and Nick behind the keyboard. I'm doing pretty good. Another day working from home. They offered it, so I took it, and it's a good thing because I've been collecting letters for Nina for her axe retreat that she's going on with the church, and it's kind of a big deal. She doesn't know I'm collecting letters for her, and I have to go turn them into the church later today, but I can do that under the guise of assessing the parking lot for dropping her off tomorrow night after work. So it won't be a hard excuse to make, and I know she's not listening because she hardly ever listens to the Boredom Breaker Net unless I have a radio on in the house, which I don't. So hopefully she's not listening. Oh, man. I just ruined the surprise if she is. Other than that, I appreciate the customary raised 10 slot, and just working and kind of taking a break right now because it's lunchtime. So anyway, Good to hear you, Dustin, and can't wait for the Josh and Lucy show later tonight. I'll be happy to tell them about Nina's retreat that she's going on, because I know they're Catholic and they appreciate that kind of stuff, and I'll be happy to share it with them, and hopefully the ACTS team will eventually make it up to Ohio if they haven't yet. AI5Q, back to you, Dustin.
All right there, Jairus. Well, great to hear you, and sounds like a wonderful time out there. We'll say 73, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Let's go over to Fred now, WA8KOC. How you doing?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. Thank you for taking my check-in. Good afternoon to the man behind the curtain there, just Nick. Good afternoon to Wheezy over there in North Medina, and Andy feeding his face at the lunch table. Good to hear everybody in here this afternoon. Heard Wade down there in Florida. Boy, I'll tell you, that's not normal Florida temperatures, but it's a whole heck of a lot better than up here. Whatever you do, you have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for taking the net, you and Nick and Ray. I'll look forward to checking in with Ray next hour. Recheck, I guess that's what it is. And yeah, just take good care of yourselves and try and stay warm. I'll say 7-3 and throw it back to you, Dustin. KD8EPC, WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, great to hear you out there as always. Thanks for stopping by. We'll say 73 and look forward to catching you on down the log. Let's go over to Mr. Ray now, K5CFY. How you doing, Ray? What's going on?
You get me?
I hear you now. Go ahead.
Deal. KD8EPC and the net, K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. First of all, I want to thank great job on the SARA Club net last night. Thanks for getting me in down there and got to listen and play trivia. You did a wonderful job as usual. But anyway, we'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. So everybody hang around, and we'll try to get you on the second hour. I'll give it back to you there. Wave a hand there at Mr. Nick there. And Miss Fred this morning, I was listening. I tried about 3 times getting in, but you know how popular that barometer net is. K5CFY, back to you.
All right there, Ray. Great to hear you out there. And thanks for joining me on the net last night. It was cool that you had the night off and were able to be there. So we'll say 73, and I hope to hear you tonight during the Josh and Lucy show. That's going to bring me down here to Jeff, KD4YVV. This is KD8EPC. How you doing? Uh-oh, let's try that one more time. KD4YVV. Jeff, are you out there?
This is KE4WCJ, Johnny Renfro, Virginia.
Station calling, stand by for just a minute. We'll be taking check-ins here in just a few minutes, so stand by there. All right, nothing heard from Jeff. We're going to go talk to N5GLO. Bill, are you out on the front porch today?
N5GLO net, yes, sir. I am out on the porch, and on my porch it is 61 degrees according to my thermometer. They tell me it's in the 50s officially by the weather folks, but we're a little warmer here, nice and sunny, and finally above freezing. That's so nice. This is so much more like it's supposed to be this time of year here. Don't foresee all, but that's what it's supposed to be here. Anyway, having a nice time. Hadn't gone anywhere yet. I'm going to be going somewhere. I'm going to be getting out on the roads this afternoon, and got to go to the store for a couple little things. And other than that, just everything's hanging in fine. And yes, I had felt the kind of winters y'all have up there because I spent 2 years in New New Jersey, thanks to the U.S. Army, and I spent 1 winter in, well, officially South Korea, but it was mighty cold. I was up in a mountain pass, up in the mountain valley, up toward the north end of South Korea, so I've experienced some pretty rough winters, but I don't really care for them, and I like it here in 5GLO.
All right there, Bill. Well, great to hear you out there today. And, yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a little cold here, but it's winter for you. So 73, and we'll catch you down the log. I'm going to go down here now and try to catch a station I tried to catch earlier, but I couldn't quite get all the call sign. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa something something. If that station is still there and closer to the repeater, go ahead.
Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Yankee Lima. This is Aaron in Pinnacle, North Carolina.
All right, I got you that time. Go ahead, sir. Sorry you were having trouble earlier.
Oh, I actually stepped out and turned my antenna a little bit and made all the difference in the world. But, yeah, we've been battling probably about 1.5 inches of ice here since the weekend, and it's been quite a mess. It's not as bad as a lot of the people out in Tennessee. They talk like it's pretty much a disaster zone out there. Lots of people without power. We've been fortunate here. We have had power, and so that always makes things a whole lot simpler during this mess. But, yeah, I was just sitting here and wondering if it was about time for you to come back and try me again. So I'm going to go 73 to you. This is K5CFY Allen. Have a good day.
All right there, Aaron. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for sticking with me there. Sometimes things are a little rough with the signal, but whatever you did moving the antenna worked fantastic because you were full quieting into the repeater. So we'll say 73, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Let's go talk to WA4WEF. Morris, how you doing? All right, one more time there. WA4WEF, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. We're at the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up a few off the blue screen. We have KC1VQS Paul. I have AI5HB and KI5VVE. Greg and Judy were in and out. KE8UIB John is on the list, and KF8DTP Miss Lori. I have KC8FQV Mark. I have KG4OYS Kevin was in and out, and I have K8PJW Phil. But this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
W8W.
Next call. K5CFY Kilo Bravo 3 Lima Kelly in Hughesville, Pennsylvania. Very cold, Hughesville.
Kilo Delta 8 Mike, Germany, Florida, Mobile, Worcester.
Net control. Please check in Kilo Echo 4, Kilo Foxtrot Hotel, Rican, Westfield, North Carolina.
This is November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, Cliff, Columbia Station, Ohio.
November Tango, 8 Delta, NT8D, Dave, Copley, Ohio.
Delta X-ray uniform, KF8DXU, Brad Independence, Mobile, in and out.
All right, let me hold it up right there real quick. I did miss one at least, and I'll be right back to them. But let me tell you who I did pick up. I have KB3LR Kelly. I had KD8, I think it was MGF, but I'm going to have to confirm that. I have KE8 or KE4 KFH Rick. I have N8 VFK Cliff. I have NT8D Dave, and I have KF8DXU. Brad was in and out. That first mobile station in Worcester, would you confirm your call for me, please?
Yeah, it's Kilo Delta 8 Mike, Germany, Florida, gated MGF, Ricky here, on Route 3. Hopefully you can pick me up.
I've got you, and since you're mobile, go ahead.
Alright, I'll just make this one go. On my way back to Rittman, picking up my wife's kids. The roads are pretty good out here. It's very cold. Worcester seems like they got a lot more snow than what we did, so. But yeah, if you guys stay inside, just do it. Got a lot of people out here driving like, you know what I mean. So, anyways, 73s, I'll be listening out. Just Kilo Delta 8 Mike, Germany, Florida, mobile.
All right there, Ricky. We'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon and mobile safely out there. Let's go talk to John now, K5CFY at the Big W. How you doing?
KD8EPC from K8UID along with KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Dustin, everybody out there on the net.
Hello, Dustin, and everybody out there on the net. Hope everybody's having a fabulous Wednesday.
All right, you guys, we are working away here in good old Hartville, Ohio, trying to stay warm. And, let me see. The boss is pretty much retired. He's down to 1 day a week. The owner's on vacation now for the next month, and today is just Lori and I at the shop. So there goes the neighborhood, you guys. So we're just working away like some good workers and playing some radio. So with that, you guys, we are living the $5 dream a nickel at a time. This is K8UIB along with KF8DTP, saying 7-3s, y'all. Thanks for getting me in, Dustin. Thanks for getting me in, Nick. Appreciate you guys.
All right there, John and Lori. Great to hear both of you out there. Don't have too much fun at the Big W, and we'll look forward to catching you both on and down the log. All right, let's go back up here and talk to Paul in Maine, KC1VQS. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin, and everyone on the net. Yeah, we're also cold up here. It's been really cold this week. Over the weekend, we were down to 12 below and a high daytime high of 3. I was really surprised last night to wake up this morning to -10. I didn't think it was going to go that cold, but we've warmed up to 16 and it's sunny. Still going to be a cold week though, with some dipping below 0 slightly. But all eyes are on the big East Coast storm, which they're claiming will be a bomb cyclone, and it depends on which track it takes. If you look at the GFS model, it's going to put the East Coast and the Northeast into a pretty significant nor'easter. If you look at the Euro model, it puts it out to sea farther, and we'll get little to no impact from it. I'm rooting for that model. I think we've had enough. We're just recovering from one major snowstorm, so I'm hoping we'll get a little bit of a respite here. Looking forward to some warmer weather next week briefly before it goes back into the deep freeze. But it's been a tougher winter than we've had in a while, so I guess we're lucky that it's not as... I've seen them worse, but anyway, trying to stay warm. The pup is sitting in the chair with me. She apparently doesn't like the cold weather either and wants to stay close. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Dustin. I hope everyone has a great day. 7-3, KC1VQS, back to net.
All right there, Paul. We'll stay warm, and I hope we don't get any more snow for a while. I'm out of room to pile it up. I'm going to have to start hauling it away. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring us over here to Mark, KC8FQV. This is KD8EPC. Take it away. KC8FQV, out there, Mark? All right, nothing heard. Let's go talk to Phil, K8TJW. Take it away.
KD8EPC, KPJW. Good afternoon, Dustin, and good afternoon to all the Boredom Baker netizens out there. Great to hear everyone. Thanks for doing the net, Dustin. You're sounding great. We're 12 degrees here in Twinsburg, next door to Aurora, there where Mark is. And It's mostly cloudy, but every so often you see a little ray of sunshine, so we'll take them all that we can get. But we're doing our best to stay on the warm side of the door, and got most of my appointments knocked out. I just have a meeting tonight with the Rotary Club, and so I'm looking forward to that. With that, I'll hand it back to you. Great afternoon. This is K5CFY, back to the net.
All right there, Phil. Well, thanks for joining us on the net. It's been a while, so great to hear you out there. We'll say 73 to you. Stay warm, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Let's go over here and talk to Kelly now, KB3LR. How you doing?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. KB3LR. It's cold up here in north central PA, just like everybody else. Well, hey, I wish I was down in Florida. I don't care so much about the cold down there. It doesn't bother me, just as long as I don't have to slip and fall on the ice. I can handle cold, but not frigid. Anyway, hope everybody's doing fine. I'm just sitting here listening to everyone, and those of you new people out there, check out my QRZ website. I play music. I'm very heavily into music. I can play just about any kind of music. I'm not much of a big fan with classical, but I have played some, but not really that much. Mainly oldies, Motown, rock and roll, country, music from other artists, and other things like that. So anyway, we'll just say good afternoon to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Looking forward to the warm-up. I think it's going to start warming up next week. I hope so. I've had enough of this. We got walls of snow out there from people that plowed the streets and the sidewalks. It's a little crazy around here. Anyway, back to net, KB3LR.
All right there, Kelly. Well, thanks for joining us today. And yeah, we got piles of snow everywhere here, too. We get any more, I'm going to have nowhere left to put it. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log, and stay warm out there. Let's go talk to Rick now, KE4KFH. What's going on?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. I hope you're doing good, and everyone else. I appreciate you being there for all of us out here in radio land today. 31 degrees here in Westfield, North Carolina, with clear skies and a cold breeze blowing. Been down in single digits at night, and like the gentleman just said, I'm ready for some warmer weather and get rid of this snow and ice. I think we're expecting some more coming in Saturday, and I hope they miss it. We have some unpredictable weather, people, and I hope it's one of those unpredictable forecasts. So anyway, everyone stay warm and safe. And speaking about the snow plows plowing the roads, I know some people are losing their mailboxes. They're going by so fast, and it hits the mailbox and just cleans it out, knocks it over. So I think they need to slow down just a little bit for situations like that. You get your car, dig your car out, and you're ready to go, and then the next morning the plow comes by and it's covered up again. Voila. But anyway, thank you again, Dustin, for being there and so supportive. KE4KFH, back to net control.
All right there, Rick. Well, thanks for joining us, and glad to hear you out there. Now, I'll tell you what, my buddy had his mailbox plowed down by the plow 5 or 6 times, so now he's just got the whole thing on an arm, and it's got a bearing, and it just kind of rotates around, so instead of getting knocked off, it just gets knocked to the side, which is way better. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you down the log, and let's go talk to Cliff now. N8VFK, how you doing, Cliff?
KD8 EPC and Net, N8VFK. Good afternoon, Dustin, and all listeners. I'm doing actually quite good. The gentleman just before me, I have to laugh because I had to pick my mailbox up out of my front yard Sunday when I cleared my driveway, thanks to the snowplow driver. He knocked the snow off the top just by knocking the whole mailbox right off the post. But it snapped right back on. I just went out, and speaking of that, I just went out and checked my mail, and when that sun shining off that sun, it was like, holy cow, did that hurt the eyeballs. Barely even open up your eyes. You needed your sunglasses just to go out and get your mail. Just sitting here working on a list to go out and do a quick little bit of grocery shopping. And right now, the only thing I got on my list is a case of beer and a gallon of milk. Or is that a gallon of milk and a case of beer? I can't read my writing. With that, I'll work on my list, and I'll let you get on down the line with yours. Thanks for picking me up, Dustin, and also thanks for picking me up that first time I called out later last year. KD8, EPC, and VFK, 73s, everybody, and stay warm.
All right there, Cliff. Great to hear you out there, and always glad to have a QSO with you, so don't be a stranger there. We'll say 73. Enjoy that shopping, and that sounds like a heck of a list. I think it was, I think the beer is the main thing, hi. So we'll say 73 and catch you down the log. And let's go talk to Dave, NT8D. What's going on in Copley?
Hey there, Dustin, everybody on the net. I already did close to chores. I did all my outside stuff, and I stopped at the grocery store on the way home. Picked up, I didn't need the milk, but I did need a couple other necessities, and I got beer in the fridge, but I was running low on gin, so I picked up some of that. Driveway's still clear. I lost my mailbox about 3 years ago, I think, to a snowplow. So I can commiserate with those who have put theirs to rest. That's the kind of stuff I got done. And the other thing I finished up this week, which I'm extremely proud of, because I don't think I've ever got it done this early, is I am completely done with my 2025 taxes, and January is not over yet. I think that deserves cracking open a beer. It's back to net control. Hope everybody's having a good day. Sunny, 12.5 degrees here in Copley, Ohio. NT8D, back to you there, Dustin.
All right there, Dave. Well, sounds like you ought to crack yourself a nice cold beer and enjoy. So we'll say 73. Great to hear you, and we'll catch you on down the log. That was the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up a few off the blue screen. We have N5K BD Pete was in and out. W3ETB Eddie is on the list, and K5TAQ Taco Tim. This is KD8 EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, K4OG, Mark in Copley, Ohio. Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8 HAG, Tim in Cleveland, Ohio. I'll be in and out.
Whiskey Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Matt Burton. This is Kilo
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, N3 NBC, Michael, Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Oh, IVV. Sorry about the recheck.
Kilo, sir. Mark in Blackford, Ohio. Kilo 7 Golf November Delta, Larry in Florence, Oregon. Kilo Charlie 8 November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty, Streetsboro, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Zulu Lima Golf, check me in and out.
All right, guys, I missed a couple there. Let me tell you who I got and who I didn't get. I picked up K4OG. There was a KF8 station right there at the beginning with him. I got none of yours. I'll come back for you. I had KD8 HAG Tim. I had a W8 station. I think you were in Burton, but you got doubled with Grant KD5 AFS. I have N3MDC Michael. I have K8SFS. I have KC8NOV Marty is in and out, and KF4 ZLG. So let me go back up here and first, with that Kilo Foxtrot 8 station, give me your call sign a couple of times, please.
Kilo Foxtrot 8. Kilo Foxtrot 8.
Give it to me one more time there phonetically. You're really noisy. I can hardly hear you.
Kilo Foxtrot 8. Foxtrot 8.
All right, I couldn't quite get you there, but stand by. I'll come back to you here in a minute and try again. Let me go work this list real quick here. Or actually, I have to go down and get one more station. That W8 station, I think, out of Burton. Would you come back with your call?
Whiskey 8, Mike Juliet Golf, W8 MJG, Matt, Burton, Ohio.
All right, thanks for coming back for me. We got you that time. Let me go back up here to the top, and actually, before I do that, was there anybody else there that I missed? Anybody else that I missed, please call now.
4 Foxtrot Echo Foxtrot, WA4FEF, Horace, Mobile in Oklahoma.
I didn't hear you call me back. This is Kilo Delta 4. Yankee Victor Victor, K4YVV, Jeff in Prince George, Virginia.
KF8, AHI, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel India, Mike Barberton, I'm in and out.
N7GND, N7GND, QSL.
All right, guys, let me hold it up right there. I picked up KF8AHI in and out, and N7GND, and WA4FEF. So let me go up here, and I do have you on the list there, Jeff. I'll be right back to you. And WS7GND, you're already on my list also. So let me go up here and get Jeff real quick before I forget. KD4YVV, take it away.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of technical problems today on all ends. I was on the repeater and called in on my actual Echolink first. No, Netlogger. I get this right one day. Netlogger, I sent you a message. I knew you got it. And then all of a sudden I couldn't get on the radio when you called me. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, Echolink, let's try that. So I went back after you did everybody else and called you. Technically, something happened again. So I wasn't real sure. That's why I repeated myself. So anyway, yeah, you did call me, but I couldn't call you back. I don't know what that was all about. That was earlier, about number 12. Anyways, always a challenge. That's pretty much it. It's cold out here. It's sunny and cold, and it's about 24 degrees. That's pretty much what it is. Anyway, we got more cold weather coming, and I know we're supposed to have something coming this weekend. We'll wait for it, no matter what. KD4YVV, back over you.
All right there, Jeff. Well, great to hear you out there, and I'm glad you were able to check back in there. And let's see here. I'm going to go down here. I think he was mobile. WA4FEF. Were you mobile?
Yes, I'm mobile. WA4FPF, Horace. I live in Tulsa, but I'm driving through Skytook as we speak. Collinsville. But I'm looking forward to this snow melting away. Bring back July temperatures, and I'll be one happy fella. My home is Virginia Beach, Virginia, but I've been in Tulsa for the last 25, 26 years, so I might as well call this home. It's always a pleasure listening to you fellas, man. I tell you, it's kind of cold out here. I do not like cold weather, so I'm going to keep it short. WA4FEF, Whiskey Alpha 4, Foxtrot Echo, Foxtrot 73.
All right, right there, Horace. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log, and thanks for joining us. Let's go back up to the top. Let's talk to Eddie, W3ETV. How you doing? Uh-oh, let's try that again. W3ETV. Eddie, are you there? All right, we'll try him again in a minute. Let's go talk to Taco Tim, K5TAQ. Take it away.
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is K5TAQ. I've been hearing everybody saying they got snow, and same thing around here. I got a bunch of snow too. And I think after the net, I'm going to go outside and maybe shovel a lot more off, hopefully. And yes, it is bright, especially when the sunlight is out. So I'd say get some dark sunglasses, or just a pair of sunglasses that will help cut the glare off that snow. And all I can say, you all take care. Be very careful out there if and when driving. This is K5TAQ.
All right there, Tim. Great to hear you out there. And we've got tinted windows, so we don't need the cheap sunglasses. Hi. Let's go up here and talk to K5CFY Northern Mark. Take it away.
All right, I had to find the phone where it was at. I switched from one to the other because not only the one is tied to the car, so the other one is not tied to the car. It just runs Bluetooth. The other one doesn't Bluetooth. Well, they both do Bluetooth, but I don't got that. Yeah, I went to the doctor this morning, and everything looks good. He said, come back in a year. Come back in 6 months. Come back in a year for your physical. So I went in the store, got some things at 2 stores, and yeah, I am glad I checked the numbers before I even walked out of the office. They were getting there, so I said, yeah, I'm going to stop the insulin from flowing. I stopped it, calm down. You move and exercise, it does drop it down. So, yeah, it's bright out today. Today's not a good day for an eye exam that they dilate. But that wasn't what I was doing today. Today was just the general doctor. So let's send it back your way, Dustin, and catch you guys all later tonight on other nets. They have all kinds of nets around here. So back it comes, K5CFY.
All right there, Mark. We'll say 73, and Josh and Lucy showed tonight, so you might just hear me saying hello, and that's about it for me tonight. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring us over here to K4OG. Mark, what's going on?
KD8 EPC, K4OG. Good afternoon, Dustin. Well, this morning I came into the coffee mill. It was 1 degree outside. So I dressed up real warm coming out here, thinking, hey, I'll catch somebody. It's nice to hear your voice on here, Dustin. And it's warmed up 20 degrees. I'm like, gosh, this feels kind of warm. Since I got you, Dustin, I want to put an order in for a basket of JoJo's, if that's okay. Hi. And, yeah, I just want to say 73s to all our radio friends out there. This is K4OG giving it back to KD8 EPC and Net Control. And say hi to the next Net Controller too. I got to go back into work. K4OG clear.
All right there, Mark. Well, great to hear you. And I'll tell you what, the delivery fee on that JoJo's is going to be extravagant. Hi. We'll say 73 to you. Great to hear you, and we'll catch you on down the log. That's going to bring us over here to Matt, W8MJG. How you doing?
Good afternoon to everybody on the net. This is Matt, W8MJG. Doing just fine. It is a warm 15 degrees compared to the last few days. Had it down to -3, -4 at one point. Managed to get my all-wheel drive Mitsubishi Outlander stuck for the first time ever yesterday, but a nice neighbor helped me get out with his Jeep. But otherwise, just looking forward to spring. Back to that.
All right there, Matt. We're glad you were able to get that thing unstuck. Stay warm out there, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Let's go over here to Grant now, KD5AFS. What are you smoking, Grant?
KD8EPC, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Mr. Nick, on the keyboard there. Nothing on the smoker today. If I gotta stomp through snow, I'm probably ain't gonna be out there, but other than that, Dustin, just staying warm and watching the snow melt. We were 14 degrees this morning. We're 39 now, so that ought to help get rid of some of it. And other than that, I did get out and take a drive to town this morning. First time I've been out of the house. It's about midday Friday, and all the neighborhood streets are still terrible, but the main drags are all clear, and there's piles of snow everywhere. It's going to take a while for them piles of snow to melt off and go away, so probably won't be washing my car anytime soon. But other than that, all's well here, Dustin. Thanks for picking me up, and I will send it back to Net, KD5AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, great to hear you as always. We'll say 73 to you. Have yourself a great afternoon, my friend, and I'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Let's go over to Michael now, N3MDC. What's going on?
Quite a lot, Dustin. The lady that does my laundry can't pick it up. We had a major winter storm over the weekend, and dumped a lot of snow, and now her well water is muddy, and she can't do my laundry, so I'm going to do my laundry myself here at the house. So she's going to come over, I hope to come over next week and do my laundry. And also, I'm having a fit with Amazon. Apparently, they said they delivered my package yesterday, but they don't. I just checked my mailbox, so I'm going to have to, they said if my package isn't delivered by February 3, I could contact them, but you know how Amazon is. But we had no mail yesterday because of the weather, so hopefully I'll get my package get here soon. But oh yeah, Dustin, we're trying to thaw out. I'm supposed to go to the NASCAR Hauler Parade Friday with my brother, and we're expecting another winter storm this weekend. I don't know if it's going to come or not. The NASCAR Clash is this weekend, but I'm hoping to go to the Hauler Parade this weekend because I'm looking forward to seeing those haulers. I already got the CB set on the channel that the haulers will talk on, but hopefully that storm will not hit this weekend because I'm not going to the Clash. The Clash is still sold out. I'm just going to the Hauler Parade on Friday, so hopefully I'll get to go to that. Back to you, Dustin. This is N3MDC.
All right there, Michael. Well, hopefully you'll get to go to that, have fun, and we'll say 73. Let's go to Northern Mark, KD8SFS. How you doing, Mark?
Northern Mark. I'm the Sun Mark. You already called Northern Mark already. Going okay, Dustin, and that. And we got 12 degrees here, and like you say, I hope we don't get no more snow because my car was covered up like all half, and I had to dig it all out. I don't want to do that again, you know, and that. But doing okay and everything, and that. Let me drop it for a bit. Played some chess today. I lost a couple games, won a couple games. I broke out even today. And out of that, doing okay and everything, like I said, you know. Out of that, I just got home a little while ago and ate a couple donuts I got from Dunkin' and Okay, like I said, just kind of lay here on my bed and listen to you guys talk and that. So I'm going to give that to you. 73 K5 certified toaster.
All right there, Mark. We'll say 73T and catch you down the log. Let's go over here now to Larry N7 or K7GND. How you doing?
Okay, Dustin, good to check in here. I got some friends that check in here regularly, so I thought I'd come check it out today. So, yeah, I'm fortunate to be in one of the nicer parts of the country right now here on the Oregon coast where it's currently 52 degrees and we'll have a little bit of light rain today. So not bad at all. So my heart goes out to many of you all over the country that are dealing with so much. So I'm able to check in here on Allstar, Dustin. Thank you very much. K7GND, back to net control.
All right there, Larry. Well, thanks for stopping by and joining us. Great to have you on the Boredom Breaker Net, and we're here every day, so stop by and check in any time, and we welcome rechecks, so stay for the second hour if you can. We'll say 73. My time is up here. I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
ADPC, Internet, K5CFY. Well, I thought you were going to get the 50 there, but I'm here and I am ready to go.
All right there, Ray. Well, we were close, but we're over our time, so I'll let you get 50 on your hour, and you can beat me today. So great. Thanks for doing the second hour. I really appreciate you. Thanks for everybody that checked in with us on the first hour. We couldn't do the net without all our wonderful check-ins. So with that, this is KD8EPC. I'm going to say 73, and I'm going to be clear here and turn the net over to K5CFY. Have a great net, Mr. Ray. Get lots of check-ins.
Mr. Dustin, thank you, and just Nick, appreciate you guys. Thank the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up on the Wednesdays. We definitely enjoy it. So, welcome to the second hour of the N5XQK Border Breaker Net. This net is sponsored by the Rogers County Wireless Association. I'll be net control for the second hour. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and my call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. This repeater is located at Rogers State University in Claremore, Oklahoma. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some more check-ins or recheck. So if you guys would like to check in or do a recheck, come with your call sign.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8, KOC, Fred, Akron, recheck.
Kilo Delta 8, Mike, Germany, Florida, recheck from base.
Kilo Bravo 3, Lima, Romeo, recheck before they drop the link here for us.
K5CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nicon, Ohio.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, Cliff, recheck.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW, Philip in Twinsburg.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
Jim, I got you in there, and there was a mobile in there. I think it was Kilo Bravo 3. Are you in there? Mobile. Next is Lima Romeo, Kilo Bravo 3, Lima Romeo in the mobile. Are you out there, Kelly? don't know what happened there. All right, let's go talk to Fred there, WA8KOC. Fred, welcome to that. Sorry I missed you this morning, but, you know, it's, y'all had a bunch of check-ins. Go ahead.
Thanks for taking my check-in this afternoon, Ray. Yeah, we had 55 check-ins this morning, and there were a lot of collisions. But you know what? When you're on a repeater, that's a normal scenario. Anyway, having a good day here. Getting ready to tie things up here and get up early in the morning, go in for foot surgery. We'll see what happens there. Hope you have a great afternoon, a great net. Get lots of check-ins, and it's always a pleasure to say hello to you. You were missed this morning. Each morning I don't get a chance to say hello to you. You are definitely missed. Take good care of yourself, Ray. 7-3, back to you. K5CFY WA8KOC. Take care, pal.
Well, it doesn't happen very often, but I missed getting in there with you, but thanks for checking in. All right, let's see if we can get Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor Mike, Whiskey. Jim, are you still there? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still here, Ray. Was that me you're calling?
The one and only Jim. Go ahead. Good to hear you this afternoon. Go ahead.
All righty, Ray. Well, I missed talking to Fred this morning, and it did, like you said, it doesn't happen too often, but sure miss you when I don't get to hear you guys in the morning. All righty, well, I won't tie you up. I just went out and picked up lunch and wolfed it down and come back and wanted to check in and say good morning and good afternoon. And hopefully, good Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Maybe conditions will be right and we'll still be vertical. So 7-3's Fred, 7-3's Ray. Both of you guys take care. Stay warm, stay safe.
W8WKY.
Alrighty, Jim, always good to hear from you. Wave a hand there at Judy. Y'all have a great afternoon there, and 73 to you. All right, we're going to try Kelly one more time. I think his link dropped, but Kilo Bravo 3, Lima Romeo. Are you out there, Kelly? I think his link dropped there, so let's go Nick there. KD8SLG, great job there on keyboard this afternoon, Nick. And how's everything going today?
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all of the Boredom Breaker netizens. Didn't have a chance to talk the first hour. Dustin was really busy. We had some fun. Good to see so much participation out there. It's a good thing. Let's see, it's 21 degrees warmer than it was this morning when the barometer net was happening, so it's all the way up to 11 degrees here. But it is sunny, we'll give you that. I wanted to take the opportunity to jump in here and invite everyone to the Beacon Net tonight. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net starts. We've got trivia, and tonight's special, it's the Josh and Lucy show. You don't have to suffer through me and Dustin again. Josh and Lucy are always a good time, so stop on by. It's Allstar Node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R, and if you can get here, you can get there, because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. I'm going to see what's up with my phone. Thanks for getting me in there, Ray. Have a great net. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Alrighty, Nick. Always good to hear you, and you and Dustin do a great job. We definitely appreciate it, and but I'm looking forward to the Beacon Net tonight. The Josh and Lucy show always is wonderful too. They're quite entertaining. Alrighty, thank you, Nick. Have a good afternoon. As safe. 73, we're clear with KD8SLG. Let's get some more check-ins or rechecks, so come with your call sign, please.
Kilo Delta 8, Mike, Germany, Florida, Ricky and Rittman, recheck.
Ohio, in and out. Jeff in Virginia, recheck.
Checking K5CFY
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo, mobile, in and out.
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow.
Give me your call sign, please. Come back and give me your call sign, please.
Ray, get me, TD2HCE, mobile, in and out.
I missed a couple of them that time. The Kilo Delta Aces station was in there. I think Jeff was in there, kind of doubled with him. I think it was KD4 Yankee Victor Victor. I got Taco Tim, and then the Kilo Delta 2 station. But the Kilo Delta A, you were the first one checking in. You doubled with Jeff, I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Kilo Delta 8, Mike, Germany, Florida, Ricky here in Ribbon. Yeah, there's a big collision course there. Everybody's checking in at once. I'm just doing a recheck. I was mobile earlier, so we're at the home base, and we're going to play radio since it's cold. So we'll catch you guys later. We'll be listening on out. You got Ricky here in Ribbon. Kilo Delta 8, Mike, Germany, Florida.
Got you, Ricky. Thanks for checking in. Be careful out there, 73. All right, let's go. I think Jeff was in there. KD4, Yankee Victor Victor.
Yes, I think I am. We had a lot of problems earlier today. Tower didn't pick us up anymore. So I had to get on Echolink and got on that finally after doubling with somebody. So everybody's got a fast trigger, or we're just timing perfect. It's just the way it goes, but at least only once in a while. So I'm just checking in to tell everybody it's 30 degrees here in Virginia, and I can't wait when I hear 40 and 50. I think sometime next week, maybe. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. KD4YVV, back over to you.
Good to hear you. Have a great afternoon there, and yeah, we got 41 here in northeast Oklahoma. That's pretty good. All right, thank you, Jeff. 73 to you. We'll clear with KD4 Yankee Victor Victor. Let's go to Taco Tim, KI5TAQ, and wave a hand at Miss Becca.
Good afternoon, Ray. K5CFY or K5 keep 5 chickens for yourself or crickets or whatever for yourself. Oh, great. We can have too much fun creating names for that call sign, but no matter what, I think after the net, I'm going to see if I can shovel off more snow from my driveway. And like I've heard some people say, about how bright it is out there, put on some dark sunglasses or just sunglasses while driving out there. Cut the glare off the snow. And hopefully maybe prevent some snow blindness. But stay safe, and I'll just say the job of waving my hand at Becca is done. Just wave a hand to your wife, Ray, and scratch Fred behind the ears. Hopefully he had a good walk this morning. This is K5CFY.
It hadn't had a walk since Friday morning. Friday morning I think we walked, and we haven't walked since. So I'm thinking about taking him out this afternoon maybe, but we'll see. Anyway, Tim, thanks for checking in. You and Miss Becca have a great afternoon. I'm going to try Chris one more time in the mobile. I think he was about out of string there. KD2, Hotel Charlie Echo. Chris, are you there? And I need a recheck on Nick here in just a second. Chris, are you there? One more time, let's try Nick there, KD8SLG, and Greg, you'll be up next. Nick, go ahead.
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Thanks, Ray. I just wanted to jump in and remind everybody about checking into linked systems. And here's my recommendation as someone who listens for the call sign. Check in with your call sign phonetically, then alphanumerically. Give your name and location. Key up for a couple of seconds before you start talking and hang on after you're done talking for a second or so. There's a lot more information in there than KD8SLG. So, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, Nick in Ohio. Back to net control. Thanks, Ray.
I know we all get in a hurry sometimes when you're trying to check in. I'm not real sure why. I guess it's just nature. But anyway, appreciate that, Nick, and hope everybody's listening. All right, we're clear with Nick there. Let's try Greg, AI5 Hotel Victor. And now don't start to say sing happy birthday to Miss Judy, but probably shouldn't do that. Greg, go ahead.
W8W.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Greg at Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, and Judy's sitting here laughing with me over about the singing happy birthday part. Yeah, she decided she wanted to go to Brahms for a hamburger and fries there for lunch, and we're going out to dinner this evening at Melting Pot with some friends we haven't seen in a while, and so looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been kind of interesting there, but we've been trying to be sure we celebrate her birthday and help her enjoy being here. But anyway, she wanted me to be sure and tell you hi, and hope you, Karen, and Fred are having a good day and good week so far.
Well, glad you made it in here, and glad you got her to her favorite lunch there, and wish her a happy 29th birthday, I think you said. Anyway, happy birthday, Miss Judy, and Greg, thanks for checking in. 73 to both of you. Hope y'all have a great day. If you got anything else, Greg, go ahead.
I was just going to say, this morning when we took the pups to the play place today, there were some of the places that had thawed out yesterday and then refroze overnight, so they're a little slick. The good news is things seem to be melting pretty good this afternoon. So just when you're out and about, just keep an eye out to road conditions, and hopefully things will be better tomorrow morning. But thank you, Ray, for all you do for amateur radio. I appreciate you. Hope you, Karen, and Fred have a wonderful week. And we'll say 7-3 to you, and blessings to everybody out there on the net. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Back to you.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for all you do. We definitely appreciate it. And we'll say 73 to you, and happy birthday to Miss Judy. Hope you have a great one. And we're clear with AI5 Hotel Victor. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Let's take some more check-ins or rechecks. Come with your call sign.
KD2HCE Mobile, Medina, Ohio, recheck.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D, Dave, Copley, Ohio.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. K5WDM, Donald in the Osage.
Township, Ohio.
This is November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, NAVFK, Cliff, Ohio, retake.
All right, let's hold it up right there. We had a couple of goals. We got Chris in there finally, KD2, Hotel Charlie Echo. We have Dave, NT8D. We had Mr. Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Somebody doubled with Donald. I did not catch nothing of it. Then I have Cliff, November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo. Who did I miss?
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar EV8MO Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf KF8 EOG, Eaton, Ohio, in and out.
Keith, I think it was Keith in Ohio, in and out. Give me your call sign.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf KF8 EOG, East in Leroy Township, Ohio. Thanks, Raymond, for everything you do. In and out.
We got you in there. All right, let's run this list here. We got Andy in a mobile. We're going to grab him first there. AB8MO, Mr. Andy. Go ahead. Welcome to the net.
K5CFY, this is AB8MO Mobile southbound on 700. Ohio State Route 700, mind you. So headed to get adjusted at the chiropractor. I'm actually headed to Florida tomorrow. Friday, I think tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 60 where I'm staying in Avon Park, which is about an hour south of Orlando. It's supposed to be a high of 70 on Friday, so maybe I will get to wear shorts after all. And then it's only supposed to be in the 50s Saturday and Sunday with lows in the 20s, which is a whole heck of a lot warmer than 13 degrees, which it is now, but that's almost South Florida. So I'm bringing the cold weather with me, I guess. So thanks for picking up the second hour there, Ray. I guess Nancy wasn't available. And this guy up here is passing the snowplow. Okay. Well, they're plowing the shoulders now. The roads are actually pretty clear up here. We were one of only a handful of counties in Ohio that did not have a snow emergency, and probably because we're just used to so much snow, it wasn't a big deal for us. But Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati, and points in everywhere in between there, they couldn't deal with it. They couldn't deal with the foot of snow. So they're still digging out down there, but we're pretty much shoveled out here up in the snow belt. So I think the sun's even coming down, which is a rare occurrence here in Ohio, in northern Ohio this time of year. So I'm happy for the sunshine, even though it is a little cold. Thanks for getting me in there, Ray. We'll catch y'all next week. This is AB8MO Mobile.
Andy, always good to hear you. You're mobile safely out there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. We're clear with AB8MO. Let's go to Chris. Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo. Chris, go ahead.
AD2HCE Mobile. Had a little emergency today. I lost my keys yesterday. We had to take our cat to the vet and put my keys on, got in the car, went over there, and when I got there, I didn't have keys. Luckily, she had keys so she could beep the car, and then I get home, and I'm like, I don't have keys. So luckily, somebody found the keys in the parking lot and brought them in, and I just had to run over there and get them. So they handed them to me, and it was like, I am happy. So I am definitely happy at this point, and the cat is doing well. She wasn't eating for a few days, so they gave her 2 pills that I have to cut in half. So it's 4 days worth of pills, and she's back to normal. It was like a magic pill, so I'm having a very good day at this point. So hopefully everyone else is, and I am destinated, and I shall catch you all soon. Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile. 7-3, everybody. Have a great day.
Hey, Chris, glad I got you in there, and glad you found your keys. That can drive you crazy trying to find them. Anyway, thank you, Chris. 73, we're clear with Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Let's go to Dave, NTAD. Dave, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. Nice to talk to you on a Wednesday. Always good to catch you on a Monday morning. I figured I'd try to catch you on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm back at the house, so it's a good time and just listening to the net. Trying to figure out what I'm going to be making for food tomorrow. I found some leftover chili in the freezer. I had that for lunch today, and it had just the right amount of spice for the cold weather, so I was real happy with that. So I didn't have to cook for today, so now I just got to think ahead for tomorrow. Got all my other chores done and hunkering down. We're 12.5 degrees here in Copley. We got a little bit of sunshine, about a foot of snow, maybe a little bit less here. I've got about 10 inches. So hope everybody's doing well, doing safe, and nice to catch you on the Boredom Breaker there, Ray. 73 for now, NTAD in Copley.
W8WKY.
Hey, always a pleasure talking to you, my friend, and hope you have a great afternoon. 73 to you. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. We'll clear with NTAD. Let's go back to Oklahoma here and talk to Donald. K5CFY Whiskey Delta Mike. And Cliff, you'll be up next. Donald, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. This is K5WDM up here in this snowy Osage. Not doing anything, sitting here watching YouTube, listening to the radio, and I think my wife's got a little trip for me into town planned for something. She told me don't run off when I get done with the radio, so who knows. Anyway, that's all I've got, Ray. Appreciate you hosting the net. You have a good one, and we'll talk at you later, my friend. It's K5WDM on the side.
Howdy, Mr. Donald. Good to hear you in there. Glad you're doing well. And whatever your wife's got for your adventure this afternoon, good luck with all that. And we'll say 73, Donald. We'll clear with K5CFY Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go back up to Ohio. Talk to Cliff. November 8th, Victor Foxtrot Kilo. I think Pete was in and out there from Pinesville, Ohio. But Pete, you'll be up next. If not, it'll be Alex. Cliff, go ahead.
K5CFY Internet and VFK. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the listeners on the net. I just wanted to get in there and give a wave hi to you on your hour at the helm here, and I also want to give a wave hi to Nick behind the curtain. And just working on a list, getting ready to do a little bit of grocery shopping, just for a couple small heres and theres, and get that done and get back behind the warm side of the door. With that, I'll let you get back to your list and rack up some numbers. Have a great day, and thanks for picking me up. K5CFY N8VFK 73s, everybody.
Mr. Cliff, always good to hear from you. You take care. 73 to you. We'll close November 8th, Victor Foxtrot Kilo. I think Pete was in and out. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf. Pete, are you there?
KF8EOG, Pete and Leroy. Yes, I'm here, but I don't know how good I'm hitting the repeater. And not a lot to report. Just listening in on the net here and enjoy it. Sorry about that. Back to net control there. I think I'm in and out, so with the reception.
Pete, you were solid in there. The ID kind of jumped in there on you a little bit, but you were still heard everything you said. So thanks for checking in there with us. Hope you're doing well. Well, Pete, thanks for checking in. Have a great afternoon, and 73 to you. We're clear as Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf. Let's go to Glenpool, talk to Mr. Alex. K5 ABF. Alex, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon to the net. K5CFY, K5 ABF. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. We've got 42 degrees and dirty snow on the ground. You ever notice how after a couple of days it gets to looking dirty and you wonder where all that dirt comes from? It just floats out of the air, I guess, man. Anyway, I was having a nap there and Nick woke me up preaching there a little bit ago, but otherwise I agree with what Nick said. You gotta key up and wait a second or so and then give your call sign, all that noise anyway. Let's see, I think that's about all I had. Oh, I was going to say, I've heard a couple of people talking about the boredom breakers, and I like that. You remember when we started this, I kept calling it the boredom breakers, and I was finally corrected. It's not the boredom breakers, it's the boredom breaker. No S. Anyway, Ray, if you remember that, I'm sure you do. Thanks for doing it. K5 Avia, back to you.
I definitely remember that, and I don't know if you remember, tomorrow is the anniversary of Johnny's passing.
Well, I do remember that. That was quite a solemn day, I'll tell you what. It was a rough one to get through, but we made it, and we've kept it going, and I'll bet he's tickled to death, don't you know?
Absolutely. Yep. I wholeheartedly agree. But anyway, it's been a great run, and I'm sure he's smiling about it. All righty, Alex. If you got anything else, go ahead.
Ray, I don't have anything. I need to talk to you about next Tuesday. But other than that, we'll get there. I'm not going to be able to do the hour Tuesday. I've got some obligations. K5 ABF, talk to you later.
Absolutely. We'll figure something out. I'll trade with you, or we'll maybe get somebody else in there that wants to do it, but we'll figure it out. Not to worry. All right, we're clear with Alex, K5 ABF, and Butch was in and out. Let me holler at him and see. KC5, Juliet Victor Tango. Did you have anything, Butch? I guess not. So, okay, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins or rechecks. Come with your call sign, slowly, clearly, and phonetically. Give us your name and your location. Please call.
KC8, Fox Plain Victor, KC8 FQV. In Ohio, Mark.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 BQS, Hall in Maine.
Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot here.
Oklahoma.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo K8UIB John, Ohio. Recheck.
Kilo 8,
Please
Papa
copy
Julie
K4OG.
JW.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, Mark and Copley.
Kilo 8, Papa Julie Whiskey, K8 PJW.
All right, let me tell you who I got here, and I messed up on one. I typed it in wrong. I don't know why, because I type it every day just about. First of all, we had Mr. Mark there, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. We have Paul, Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec, Sierra. Then I have a Kilo Delta 6, Alpha, Foxtrot, Sierra, which I'll change that to a 5, and it'll probably propagate a little better. Then I have John, KE8UIB. I have Kilo 8, Papa Kilo Whiskey. And, of course, Mark, K4, Oscar Golf. Did I miss anybody?
Delta Juliet, Gary, Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
You cut off the very first of your call sign. Give it to me again.
November 5, Echo Delta Juliet, Gary, Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Got you, Gary. All right, I didn't hear any mobiles out there, so we'll run the list. KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
W8.
Good afternoon, Ray. Got the doctor, stopped at a couple stores, got a few things that they had that we needed or wanted. Now, got lunch. Well, they were busy at the restaurant at the Arches, eh? They were busy. And it's 2 o'clock, 2:15. No, 2:30 now. I just left there. It's odd that they're that busy now, but who knows? Maybe they weren't having a slow start. So, other than that, yeah, about 10 degrees outside. I think 10 or 12 it was, I thought, in the car. So, but decent travel. The parking lots are still got a lot of snow. A lot stacked up, too. Parking lots are getting smaller. But we'll send it back your way, K5CFY.
Thanks for checking in there with us, and have yourself a great afternoon. Stay safe. All right, we'll clear with KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to Maine, talk to Paul. Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec, Sierra. Stephen, you'll be up next. Paul, go ahead.
Oh, good afternoon, Ray, and thank you for taking my check-in in the second half of the Border Breaker Net. It's much warmer than when I was on the barometer net this morning. We were at -10, and now we're at 16, so we've gained 26 degrees, and it still feels cold out. And we're hoping to dodge a bullet this weekend. There's a bomb cyclone that's going to form off the East Coast. 2 different models. One brings a major nor'easter, and the other one little to nothing. So we're hoping for the little to nothing because we've got enough of that right now to deal with. But, you know, we don't have a choice when it comes. So I've been looking into several nets today, and I'm practicing my culinary skills here in the kitchen right now, preparing something for dinner for when my wife gets home so she won't have to cook. So hopefully it will turn out okay. I think it will, but I'm not the cook she is by any means. But I'm hoping she'll be pleased with it. At least she won't have to cook and do dishes, that's for sure. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Ray. 7-3, have a great afternoon. This is KC1BQS, back to net.
Oh, well, thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from you, and let us know how your dinner turns out. We'll say 73 to you. We'll clear the Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec, Sierra. I think first time on the net, or on the Boredom Breaker net here. Stephen, November 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey from Wellington, Ohio. Stephen, welcome to the net. Do you go by Steve or Stephen? November 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey. Stephen, are you there?
I think that's Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW.
Sir, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
And wrong, I did check in on the list, though. Sun's starting to poke through a little bit, so that's good. We're still at 12 degrees, and hopefully it'll start doing something with the snow here. But we've got about just like 15 inches here around, and so I've got to get ready for my Rotary meeting tonight, and just wanted to wave a hand. So great job doing the net, Ray, and I'll hand it back to you. This is K8PJW, back to the net.
Thanks for checking in, Steve. Have a great afternoon, and come back and join us. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's go to Wasso. Talk to Mr. Grant, KD8, KD5 AFS. Grant, go ahead.
K5CFY, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Ray, and howdy, everybody. Not a lot going on here, Ray. Watching snow melt. We're up to 41 degrees. I did get out earlier this morning and shovel all the snow out of the back of my truck and kind of got the tailgate down, trying to get the sun to dry it on out. I don't want it dripping out of the bed and making an icy spot in the driveway, so I'll go out and see how that's coming. I've been trying to keep the driveway as clean as I can, Ray. We've had contractors in here the last 2 days. Glass guys put in the shower door on the new shower yesterday and tore the old cabinets out, and then they put the new cabinets in today. So now we're waiting for the countertops and the sinks to go in, and we'll have this project wrapped up. So everything's coming along good with that so far. So hopefully a few more days we'll be done. Other than that, Ray, all's well out here. Thanks for picking me up. And I will send it back to net. KD5 AFS.
Good to hear you, and I'm sure you'll be glad when all the construction is gone and get everything all back to normal and enjoy all the new stuff there. So, Grant, good to hear you. You take care. Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Let's go up to Ohio and talk to John. K8QIB, and I think, Kenneth, you'll be up next. K8PKW. John, go ahead.
K5CFY from K8UIB, along with KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Ray. Everybody out there on the net.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody on the net.
All right, you guys, we are working away here in good old Hartsville, Ohio. We got about hour and a half, no, about 2 hours left, a little bit left in our work day here, and we're just kind of plucking away, enjoying a nice quiet shop, and getting stuff cleaned up, so you can't argue with that. That is for sure. It's a nice way to spend a winter day, and I'm on the warm side of the door for now. So with that, I just want to say good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, Ray, for getting me on. This is K8UIB along with KF8DTP, and we are living the $5 dream a nickel at a time. 7 threes, y'all.
John, always good to hear you and Miss Laura in there every morning. Seems like good to have you. Y'all have a great afternoon, and thanks for checking in. We'll clear a Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo and Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa. Let's try Kilo 8 Papa Kilo Whiskey. And middle mark, you'll be up next. Kenneth, go ahead. For Kilo 8 Papa Kilo Whiskey, are you still there? Mark there, Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, and Gary, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead.
K5CFY, K4OG. Good afternoon, Ray. Ray, I was just listening in on the DV Switch app on the phone. I couldn't resist but call and say hi to you and Fred. And I was thinking, Ray, and that usually gets me in trouble, but what I was thinking was I'd get up a lot earlier if I had the chance to hear some third-party traffic from Fred. What do you think, Ray? K4OG, back to net.
No, Jim has asked me that 2 or 3 times to get Fred, and usually the only time he barks like that is when he's after a rabbit or a cat, seems like. But anyway, I'll try to record him one of these days and send it to you and Jim.
All right, thank you, Ray. Yeah, that would tickle the heck out of me and Jim. Well, we appreciate you, and y'all stay safe and warm out there, and we'll do likewise up here and check in with you in the morning. K4OG. Thanks, Ray.
W8WKY.
Mark, appreciate you checking in. Always good to hear from you, and thanks for all you do for the SARA Club and all the ham folks up there. We always enjoy talking to you, and we'll say 73 to you. We're clear with K4OG. Let's go to Gary up in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, November 5, Echo Delta Juliet. Gary, go ahead.
Don't have a whole lot for the net. Just thought I'd jump in there and give you another one for the count and say hello to everybody. A little improvement on the weather from what we had last 3 or 4 days ago. So maybe we'll dodge the bullet for the weekend. They're still kind of undecided there a little bit for, I think it was Thursday night. They had a chance of some kind of happening again, but they said it wouldn't be much. You know how that goes. When they say it's not going to be much, watch out.
I mean, there. But anyway, you keep an eye on the weather there, and thanks for checking in. You're sounding good there from Bartlesville. You got anything else? Go ahead.
I don't have anything else. I'll jump out there and say 73 to everybody, and catch you again probably tomorrow in 5 EDJ, 73s.
You take care there, 73. All right, let's try Phil. I think I typed in one wrong there, but I think Mr. Nick has corrected me. Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey. Phil, are you there? Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey. Are you out there? I guess I lost him. Anyway, let's take some more check-ins. So if you'd like to check into the net, come with your call sign slowly, clearly, and phonetically, and give me your location as well. Taking check-ins now.
Alpha India 5 Quebec, AI 5U, Jarrett, Tulsa, Oklahoma. South Tulsa, to be exact.
Garrison there, AI5Q. Anybody else?
All right, 8, UKZ, Inform Kilo Zulu.
The uniform Uniform Kilo Zulu, give me the first of your call sign. I did not catch it.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. This is Allen in Falls, in and out, 7-3.
All right, let me see if I got this right. You're kind of dropping in and out there. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu, is that it?
That's affirmative on that. Yep, this is Allen in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, on the barometer this morning.
Allen, yep, I remember hearing you in there. So, anyway, all right, so let's go to Jairus, AI5Q. Jairus, how's your day going?
Oh, howdy, Ray. My day's going pretty well. Working from home again today, getting kind of tired of it, and tired of the commute. It's a little bit slippery. The path that I've worn between the house and the shop is nothing but ice now because it's compacted snow and been seeing some sunlight, so it's a little bit slippery, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Other than that, just, I don't know, I talked to Donald on the phone a little bit earlier and expounded on what knowledge I have about mini splits and stuff like that. It was kind of fun to talk about refrigeration cycles and all that kind of stuff. I deal with industrial refrigeration cycles for work, using propane as a refrigerant, so that's kind of fun to expound on that knowledge a little bit and help people out. And looking forward to Donald maybe getting some new systems at his place that will help him out and keep him from being so cold and having to split so much wood to keep his house warm. Because right now I think his only source of heat is firewood, and looking forward to helping him get a little bit more modern, as it were. Anyway, the kids are doing good. They're getting ready to get kicked outside by Nina and sent into the wild, wild world of the winter wonderland that we have out here. And we'll have a nice time watching a show together for my break from work, and then we'll go back to status as usual. AI5Q, back to you, Ray.
All righty, Jairus. Well, good to hear you in there. Sounds like you're doing all right. Did you get your, I guess, the solenoid or whatever it is on your four-wheel drive fixed up?
Not yet, Ray. I had a little mishap this morning. I thought it was fixed, and so I shifted into 4 high, and it slammed my truck into 4 low with some grinding and much gnashing of teeth, so it went into 4 low. But once I switched it into 4 low and then popped it in neutral and switched it back to 4 high, it went into 4 high. So there's still a little work to be done there, but I don't want to do it with snow on the ground and sub-freezing temperatures, so I'm going to wait till it warms up a little bit to finally fix it all the way. But I do know that a proven path to get to 4-wheel drive is come to a stop, shift to neutral, shift to 4 low, shift to 4 high, put it back in drive, and take off from there. So I can get out of a situation if need be, but I can't do it on the fly, that's for sure. AI5Q.
All right, roger that. Well, I just thought I'd mention that Rob, K5CFY Allen, has a great big garage that's heated and everything. If you have to get it inside, he wouldn't care. Come over and if you wanted to do something like that.
Well, hey, I appreciate it. I knew he used to have the hangar, but I didn't know where he moved after they relegated the hangar to industrial housing or whatever they want to call it nowadays. I don't know what they did to that airstrip, but they demolished the hangars and took all of them out. So I didn't know what happened to Rob, but hey, I appreciate it, and if push comes to shove, I will definitely go over there and work on my truck and get a hold of Rob. Thank you very much.
Well, he's out west. If you know where the big quick trip is out west there, the truck stop, whatever that street there is. Anyway, he lives about a mile east of there, or his shop is about a mile east of there. So I'll give you the general idea of where it's at. But anyway, I've been there. It's a big shop and got a lot of good stuff in it. So anyway, thanks, Jerris. Have a great afternoon. Let's go to Ohio and talk to Allen. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. Allen, good to hear you again. Go ahead.
W8WKY.
Good afternoon there, Ray. How are you all doing down there? Did you get much snow down there in Oklahoma? I was just wondering. We're kind of buried up here, but all in all, everything's doing okay. I was just wondering.
Get some. I think we got about 9 inches, I think it was here, anywhere from 8 to 9, 10, 11 inches for most everybody around here in northeast Oklahoma. Temperature got pretty cold there for 4 or 5 days in a row. I think we were like 104 hours below freezing before it finally came out. Today it's I'm showing 42 and sunshine. So we're doing good now, Alan. Go ahead.
Okay, Ray. I've got a whole 12 degrees here, and it's supposed to go down below zero tonight, and below zero over the weekend. And then it'll start warming up towards the end of next week. But generally speaking, it's kind of lousy up here. But anyhow, good talking to you, Ray. 7-3, and y'all take care now. KE8, UKZ, clear.
Alan, well, I'll probably hear you in the morning talking to Jim. Have a good afternoon, and 73, come back and join us. We'd love to talk to you. We're clear with Alan, Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. We got a couple of minutes left for the top of the hour. If you'd like to check in or recheck, please call.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Echo Bravo.
I got Kilo India 5, Uniform Echo Bravo. Richard, is that you? Go ahead.
Richard from Corpus Christi, Texas. I've been hearing you on the HD when I was out there prior, trying to get some groceries and stuff, but I just couldn't break through with it. Anyway, so finally got to the house, and so I figured let me get acquainted with some new people. So anyway, I'm Richard, K5 UEP.
Good there, so thanks for checking in, and come back and join us. We're here every day from noon for a couple of hours, so come back and join us.
That's pretty nice. We had something like that going on. No, they still do it in Corpus every day. Never fails, Monday through Friday. Weekends off, but it was always Monday through Friday, and they had a little check-in thing like that, and everybody said what they had to say and update people on news and things like that.
Those IDs out of the way there. But Richard, we're here every day. We started this net in 2000. Johnny Renfro wanted to start it. We did it during the COVID thing to kind of break the boredom since everybody was locked inside with nothing to do. And so we started out, we got Echolink and Allstar hooked up to us, and it's been growing like everything ever since. And anyway, like I said, we're here every single day. We've, well, let's see, what is the count now? It's 127,096 as of yesterday. The count was checked into the net. So it's been going for a long time. We've got a lot of folks that checked in every day.
The location of this repeater, sir, I'm in Sportsman Acres, Oklahoma.
Itself is located in Claremore, Oklahoma, up on the hill. If you know where the Rogers State University is, it is their tower that's up on the hill.
And your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee, and my call is K5CFY Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee.
Okay. K5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. All right, I got it there. All right, I'm going to just listen in and get the hang of it, the way y'all operate, and I'll participate, as time goes on. KI5UEP, we're out. We're on the site.
Well, like I said, the net runs for a couple hours. It starts every day at noon Central Time and lasts for a couple of hours, so we're just finishing up. So thanks for checking in. Come back and join us. I'm going to call last call for check-ins.
Kilo Delta 5, Romeo Foxtrot Golf, KD5 RFG, John Tulsa.
Kilo Bravo 8, Echo Tango Victor, mobile, Kent, Ohio. Just check me in, please, for the count.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Mobile, Streetsboro, in and out.
Get your call sign right. Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Tango Victor.
Roger that. Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Tango Victor, Bob, Kent, Ohio, mobile unit. In and out, please. Have a good day.
Got you in there. Appreciate you checking in, and have a great afternoon. Come back and join us. We're here every day. All right, we're clear with Bob there. Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Tango Victor. Let's go to John here in Tulsa. Kilo Delta 5 Romeo Foxtrot Golf. John, go ahead.
Hey, I just thought I'd give a shot at finishing up the net. Actually, I'm just taking a break from some HF work. I've been messing around my antennas, walking out in the snow and crunching and fighting and cold fingers and playing around with some antennas. So I thought I'd take a break and just check in and tell everybody hi and have a good rest of the week, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad this weekend.
I hear if you put an antenna up in inclement weather, cold and snowy and everything like this, it'll work. Works great. So there you go. Anyway, good luck there, John. Thanks for checking in. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY, and I'm going to close the net. I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net or recheck. We definitely appreciate everybody. Hope you come and join us again tomorrow starting at noon Central Time. And with that, this is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net, turning the frequency back to customary amateur use. This net is now closed.